The journey of a nation's wealth often begins in the most unexpected places. Far from the bustling markets and digital screens, it starts with raw materials, transformed by human ingenuity and precision into the very fabric of an economy, its currency. Today, we embark on an extraordinary voyage, delving deep into the closely guarded secrets of how India, a land of over 1 billion dreams, meticulously crafts its national currency, the Indian Rupee. From the humble origins of its core components to the intricate dance of high-tech machinery, we will uncover the full, fascinating process that brings these symbols of value into existence. Prepare to witness the birth of billions, a testament to engineering, security, and the relentless pursuit of perfection, all protected by layers of impenetrable defense, where every step is a calculated move in a high-stakes game of national security. Our story begins not in a vault, but in vast fields, where specific types of cotton are cultivated. This isn't just any cotton, it's a special blend, chosen for its exceptional strength, durability, and unique fiber structure. Imagine endless rows of green, swaying gently under the Indian sun, each plant contributing to the foundational integrity of future banknotes. The cultivation itself is a controlled process, often involving specific agricultural practices to ensure fiber quality. Once harvested, these cotton fibers undergo an initial, meticulous cleaning and ginning process, separating the valuable lint from seeds and any other impurities. This raw material, now a fluffy, pristine mass, is then transported under strict security protocols to specialized paper mills, the first true guardians of the currency's integrity. These mills are not just industrial sites, they are high-security zones, often located in remote areas, surrounded by perimeter fences, surveillance towers, and armed guards. Here, within heavily fortified perimeters, the cotton is broken down, pulped, and mixed with other secret ingredients, including carefully selected linen rags, to create a robust and incredibly resilient base. The precise ratio of fibers is a closely guarded trade secret, ensuring the banknote's characteristic feel, its ability to withstand countless transactions, and its resistance to tearing and creasing. This pulp is then pressed and dried into large sheets of what will become the currency paper. But this is no ordinary paper. It's infused with security features from the very beginning, a blank canvas awaiting its transformation into a masterpiece of anti-counterfeiting technology. The sheer scale of this initial paper production is staggering, as tons of this specialized substrate are prepared daily, each sheet a potential future banknote destined for a life of circulation and economic utility, all under the watchful eyes of security personnel. Once the specialized paper is ready, it embarks on its journey to one of India's high-security printing presses. These facilities are not merely buildings, they are fortresses, protected by multiple layers of physical and digital security, reflecting the immense value and national importance of what is created within their walls. Access is restricted to an elite few, with biometric scanners, multi-factor authentication, armed guards, and constant surveillance, ensuring no unauthorized entry. The entire complex is a restricted zone, with patrols, checkpoints, and a sophisticated network of cameras monitoring every inch. Upon arrival, the paper undergoes rigorous inspection within climate-controlled, sterile environments. Each sheet is scrutinized by advanced optical systems and trained human eyes for any imperfections, ensuring that only flawless material proceeds to the next stage. The first major transformation involves the application of the watermark. This isn't printed on, it's an integral part of the paper itself, created during the paper-making process by varying the thickness of the paper. When held up to the light, the intricate image of Mahatma Gandhi or other national symbols magically appears, a subtle yet powerful deterrent against forgery. Simultaneously, or in subsequent stages, the security thread is embedded. This thread, often metallic, fluorescent, or even microprinted, is woven into the paper, not merely printed on its surface. It can be seen as a broken line when viewed normally, but as a continuous line when held against the light, another sophisticated layer of defense against illicit reproduction. The precision required at this stage is absolute, as any misalignment or imperfection could compromise the entire sheet, leading to its immediate destruction and secure disposal. Now, the blank canvas, already imbued with foundational security, is ready for its artistic and technical embellishment, the printing process. This is where the true magic of the Indian Rupee comes to life, layer by intricate layer within the heavily guarded printing halls. The printing begins with the intaglio process, a technique renowned for its ability to produce raised print that can be felt by touch, a crucial tactile security feature for both the visually impaired and for general authentication. Massive, multi-station printing presses, each weighing several tons and representing cutting-edge engineering, dominate the factory floor, their rhythmic hum a testament to the continuous creation of wealth. Each color, from the vibrant greens and blues to the subtle yellows and reds, is applied in a specific, predetermined sequence. The ink itself is a marvel of chemical engineering, specially formulated, highly resistant to fading, chemical alteration, and removal, and often containing magnetic or UV reactive properties that are invisible to the naked eye but detectable by specialized equipment. This specialized ink is pressed onto the paper with immense pressure, creating the distinctive tactile feel of a genuine banknote. The intricate designs, portraits of national heroes, and numerical values are meticulously etched onto hardened steel plates, which then transfer the ink to the paper. The precision of these machines is breathtaking. They can print hundreds of thousands of sheets per hour, each one perfectly aligned, with registration tolerances measured in microns. As the sheets move through the presses, they are constantly monitored by sophisticated optical sensors and AI-driven vision systems, ensuring that every detail, every line, and every color is exactly as it should be. The reverse side of the banknote is printed next, often using different plates and inks, adding further complexity and security, making the counterfeiter's task exponentially harder. Following the intaglio printing, additional, highly advanced security features are incorporated. Micro-lettering, so tiny it requires a powerful magnifying glass to read, is printed in various areas of the banknote, often subtly integrated within the design elements or along the borders. This microscopic text, usually containing the denomination or the name of the Reserve Bank of India, is incredibly difficult to replicate accurately by counterfeiters. As standard printing methods cannot achieve such fine detail, then comes the application of latent images and optical variable ink, OVI. The latent image is a hidden number or letter that can only be seen when the banknote is held at a specific angle to the light, appearing and disappearing as the angle changes. The OVI, a truly remarkable innovation, changes color dramatically when the banknote is tilted, offering a dynamic and unmistakable sign of authenticity. Imagine the number 100 or 500 shifting from a vibrant green to a deep blue, or a shimmering gold to a rich emerald, right before your eyes. These features are applied with specialized printing units, often using inks that contain microscopic, metallic, or iridescent particles, adding another layer of complexity to the counterfeiting challenge. The entire printing process is a symphony of synchronized movements, with each machine performing its task with unwavering accuracy, transforming plain paper into a highly secure and valuable document, all under the watchful eyes of security personnel and advanced surveillance systems, operating 24/7 within these high-security zones. Once all the printing is complete, the large sheets, now adorned with multiple banknote images and a multitude of security features, move to the finishing and quality control stages. This is where the individual banknotes are truly born. The sheets are first coated with a protective varnish, a thin, transparent layer that significantly enhances their durability and resistance to moisture, dirt, and general wear and tear, extending their lifespan in circulation. They then enter high-speed cutting machines, precision-engineered to slice the large sheets into individual banknotes with absolute accuracy. The sound of these cutters is a rapid, almost percussive rhythm, as thousands of rupees are separated every minute. Each cut is precise to the millimeter, ensuring uniformity in size and shape, a critical factor for automated counting and vending machines. But the process doesn't end there. Every single banknote undergoes a final, multi-stage, rigorous quality inspection. Automated systems, equipped with high-resolution cameras, UV scanners, infrared sensors, and advanced AI-driven algorithms, scan each note for any printing errors, smudges, misalignments, missing security features, or defects. Any note that fails to meet the stringent quality standards, even by the slightest margin, is immediately rejected, marked, and then sent for secure shredding, ensuring that only perfect currency enters circulation. Human inspectors also play a crucial role, performing random checks and verifying the work of the machines, adding an extra layer of vigilance and human judgment to the process, especially for new denominations or complex security features. After passing all quality checks, the banknotes are stacked, counted, and bundled into precise quantities, typically 100 notes per bundle. Imagine towering stacks of crisp, new rupees, neatly arranged and ready for their purpose. These bundles are then wrapped and sealed, often in tamper-evident packaging, before being packed into larger cartons. These cartons are then moved into massive multi-layered vaults, colossal reinforced concrete and steel structures designed to be impenetrable. Access to these vaults is restricted to a handful of authorized individuals, requiring a complex sequence of biometric scans, keycards, combination locks, and often the presence of multiple senior officials to authorize entry. These vaults are designed to withstand virtually any attempt at intrusion, equipped with seismic sensors, pressure plates, laser grids, and 24/7 armed surveillance, both internal and external. The air within these vaults is climate-controlled, protecting the integrity of the currency. From these impregnable facilities, the newly minted rupees are prepared for transport. This is perhaps the most critical and visually dramatic phase of the security operation. Convoys of heavily armored vehicles, often indistinguishable from military transports, are assembled. These vehicles are equipped with advanced communication systems, GPS tracking, and defensive measures. Each convoy is escorted by elite units of the Indian Army or specialized paramilitary forces, heavily armed and highly trained. The escort includes multiple support vehicles, and often the skies above are patrolled by military helicopters, providing aerial surveillance and rapid response capabilities. The routes are constantly varied, communication is encrypted, and every movement is meticulously planned and executed to prevent any security breaches. Upon arrival at the regional offices of the Reserve Bank of India, the security protocols remain just as stringent. The armored convoys enter secure loading docks, often underground or within fortified compounds, where the currency is unloaded under the watchful eyes of more armed guards. Inside the bank, the process continues with meticulous precision. Bank personnel, often in secure, caged environments, begin the process of counting and sorting the currency. While large volumes are handled by high-speed counting machines that can process thousands of notes per minute, human tellers and cashiers also perform manual checks, verifying bundles and ensuring accuracy. This dual verification system adds another layer of security and accountability. The counted and verified currency is then moved into the bank's own super-secure vaults. These vaults, while perhaps smaller than those at the printing presses, are equally robust, featuring thick steel doors, time locks, and sophisticated alarm systems connected directly to law enforcement and military response units. Access is again highly restricted, requiring multiple authorizations and strict adherence to protocols. From these bank vaults, the currency is gradually released into the banking system, making its way to ATMs, bank branches, and eventually into the hands of the public, facilitating trade, commerce, and the daily lives of its citizens. The journey from a humble cotton field to a secure bank vault, and finally into the hands of the public, is a testament to an intricate system, designed not just to create money, but to safeguard the trust, stability, and economic sovereignty of an entire nation, with every step fortified by an unwavering commitment to security. The Indian Rupee, now in your hands, represents more than just its face value. It embodies a remarkable journey of transformation, from raw material to a highly sophisticated and secure instrument of exchange. It is a product of advanced engineering, meticulous craftsmanship, unwavering dedication to security, and the constant vigilance of a dedicated workforce and armed forces. Every banknote tells a story of innovation, precision, and the collective effort of countless individuals working behind the scenes, protected by layers of the highest security from the moment the cotton is harvested to the final distribution. From the fields where the special cotton grows, through the high-tech paper mills and the fortress-like printing presses, to the final distribution under military escort with helicopters overhead, the creation of the Indian Rupee is a continuous marvel. It reminds us of the hidden complexities behind the everyday objects we often take for granted, and the incredible ingenuity required to sustain the intricate dance of a modern economy. The next time you hold an Indian Rupee, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it has made, a silent testament to the unseen world of manufacturing that underpins our lives, secured at every step of the way by an unparalleled commitment to national security.